So 2K right now, guys, just made NBA 2K25 free, and if you've been playing 2K long enough, you know that every single time that they do this, they add something crazy. For example, back in 21, we had a free taco fall. Yes, this card was available for free, and if it's free, it's for me. And like the video right now if you want to see some spotlight challenges, you want to see more new locker codes, and you basically want to see a lot of free stuff from 2K, because this actually explains why they've been adding all the other stuff that we've been seeing in 2K so far. And by the way, let me know down below in the comments, what do you play 2K on? Do you play it on the mobile side, maybe on PlayStation, maybe on Xbox? Because at the moment you can actually get 2K25 for free if you do have PlayStation Plus. And so there's a lot of noobs right now playing 2K, a lot of new players, a lot of, you know, free agents running around, and it's easy pickings when it comes to playing online right now. And so when it comes to this, guys, this means that we're going to be getting something big, and I'm going to show you guys exactly everything you need to know, as well as what we're getting, and of course some stuff that I'm expecting. Now at the moment, if you do load into the game, you guys already know we are getting new locker codes today. Yes, look at that right there, tonight. So new locker codes, let me know down below in the comments what you want to see from that, because with this, it's going to be generational, I feel like, because now that the game is free and everything that 2K has been adding, I'm expecting them to go crazy, right? And so at the moment, this event is also going to be expiring. Keep that in mind, okay? If you guys saw the video I did, I got Goats Kareem. I did a gameplay on him, you know, busted him out. It was crazy. So this event right here is expiring, so keep that in mind. You do basically log in right now, you get a Summer Festival pack, and so I'm assuming that with this, you know, 2K is going to be going brazy because, well, this event is going to go bye-bye. So it does expire literally tomorrow. So tomorrow, you will no longer be able to get those event cards, even though knowing 2K, they're probably going to extend, you know, the exchanges, right? Yeah, the exchanges are still going to be here. So most likely the event pieces will probably still be available through super packs next week. So just keep that in mind if you did want to complete any challenge agenda. I'm pretty sure these are going to be expiring, right? Let me just double confirm. Yeah, these are going to be expiring. So if you did want to get these done, now's the last chance to get these, okay? Definitely do it. And you guys know 2K's been adding a lot of stuff lately. And when it comes to Triple Threat Park, a lot of noobs are out there, bro. It's crazy. People are running free agents. Again, it's easy wins. So if you wanted to get some crazy runs in, now is the perfect time. You guys know I got my Goats Kareem Abdul-Jabbar up in here. Oh my goodness. So this festival is expiring. You know, it's still kind of early at the moment, but when it comes to obviously 2K being free, you know, at the moment they do still have the 95 plus, which, you know, kind of sucks right there. But when it comes to this, guys, at the moment we kind of already do have some spotlight challenges, some spotlight sims when it comes to these. And so we are getting a free invincible, we're getting new locker codes, and so that already is confirmed, right? It's like we're definitely getting that when it comes to just my team at the moment. However, though, this does mean that we should be seeing something big with 2K now being free. Now, at the moment, once again, if you do complete all those playoff challenges, that's why they've been adding those 100 overall players, you know, those 100 overall packs and stuff like that, because people are basically loading up the game. I'm sure they're going to do this for Xbox soon, because every time they do it for PlayStation, we see it for Xbox. Now, previously, in previous 2Ks, you know, at the moment, we do have these Spotlight Sims for a free invincible that we are getting for the champions, right? Let me know who you guys want to see from that. I think it's going to be Chet, it could be SGA, it could be Tyrese, it could be Obi, you know, it could be anybody from the Pacers. But historically, 2K has always added Spotlight Sims, you know, every time they make the game free, and we've had some crazy ones. Again, we had this one. This one was the craziest. This one, if you guys remember, 30 free Dark Matters. We had Hakeem, we had Taco, Jason Richardson. Probably some of the best content we've had was in 21 right here. This audio is so loud, oh my goodness. This is definitely some of the best content we had, because in 21, 2K actually cared. And so I'm hoping that they do go back to something like this, because this was crazy. You know, 30 intense challenges, 30 new Dark Matter reward cards, 1 invincible taco. So they did this June 29. And so when it comes to this, anytime from now up until, you know, the end of this month, we should be seeing some spotlight challenges, because they always do it. Like I said, we've had some historically. You know, we even had the GOAT ones. You guys remember GOAT Steph Curry back in 2K20? Those were also spotlight challenges that 2K did have. Like, this is when 2K really goes all in, because now that it's free, they want people to spend that money, play the game and stuff like that. So that's why it's going to be crazy with the locker codes we're getting tonight and everything like that. And then of course we did have, you know, other spotlight challenges, and we really haven't had like a big one in a minute. Like, it's been a while since we did have one. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if they do add it, I'm expecting some really good players. For example, you know, I definitely am expecting a Michael Jordan, by the way, because if you guys saw one of my previous videos, they did update the pack markets with, of course, you know, guaranteed 100 overall packs and stuff like that. So when it comes to this again is because 2K is now free. You see what I'm saying? New locker codes, guaranteed 100 overall player packs. Yeah, 2K. They're going after everybody's wallets now that the game is free for PlayStation users. You know, PlayStation Plus, of course. And so I definitely do see like a GOATS Michael Jordan coming up. I would love to see a GOATS Kobe Bryant. You guys know that's my favorite player, but it doesn't look like we'll be seeing Kobe this year. Unless 2K surprises us. I mean, I would love to grind for another Kobe. You know, back in 2K20, like I mentioned in the pack opening I did yesterday, you know, yeah, that GOATS Kobe, amazing. It was a long grind, would never do it again unless it was for Kobe, but, you know, it's crazy. But I do definitely see like a Hakeem coming, like a free invincible Hakeem Spotlight Challenge would be amazing because we've seen him before. You know, 2K has added him as like a reward previously when it comes to like these spotlights specifically, you know, Hakeem, and he hasn't gotten a card in a minute. It has been a while. So if they had like a free invincible Hakeem, that'd be cool, right? I would love that. We're for sure getting a free invincible because of the playoffs, but now that it's free, they should be adding on top of it, right? We should be getting a lot more, especially with 2K wanting people to spend that money, you know what I mean? That's really like their goal. Now that it's free, it's like, hey, you know, look at all this stuff that we have. Locker codes, guaranteed 100 overall player packs. You know, we got challenges for the playoffs, you see? So they're trying to get people to, you know, spend that money and then, of course, buy the new 2K next year. And then, so when it comes to that, you know, we might see a Jalen Williams, might see Tyrese, like I said. And a lot of people right now are thinking it's going to be SGA or Chet, which I definitely agree. I do believe that it's going to be SGA or Chet. Even though it could be Siakam, you never know. He might get Finals MVP. He won Eastern Conference MVP, so it could happen. Even though also I wouldn't be surprised if we do see like an invincible Westbrook, like a free invincible Westbrook spotlight grind. I think a lot of people would love that, right? It's like all the people that are loading up the game now because it's free, you know, they would love to be able to get a free invincible Westbrook. And I don't think that would be game breaking. You know, a free invincible Brody would go a long way for a lot of people, you know what I mean? And the fact that we're getting a free invincible for the playoffs, you know, 2K should be going in with that as well. Kobe Bryant's right here, man. Oh my goodness. If only, bro. But shout out to everyone making these beautiful cards, by the way, on 2KDB. And like I mentioned, with the spotlights that we had, you know, with the free invincible Taco Fall, we had 30 free Dark Matters. And I just feel like we're definitely due for something like this. And I do feel like, again, with 2K making the game free, I think they're building up to this. Especially with this event that's currently going on. You know, it is expiring, so it could, you know, maybe be a new festival next week. Maybe the following week after that. Or maybe some spotlight challenges. One of these was, I forget which player it was, but you had to basically beat a GOAT team with, like, gold cards. Someone remind me, because I know some of you guys have been playing since then. I don't remember who it was. It was one of these. And then, of course, once you completed every single challenge, you ended up getting all those 30 free Dark Matters. Yes, all of them. You got every single one. And then you also ended up getting this invincible Taco Fall. He's being shy. There he is. So I would love to see something like that just because, again, I think we're long overdue. And with 2K being free, us getting new locker codes, 2K adding guaranteed 100 overall player packs and stuff like that, I definitely do think 2K is going to be cooking up something crazy. And so I'll be sure to keep you guys updated. In the meantime, let me know what you think about this. And definitely check out the GOAT Kareem gameplay I did. Check out the pack opening. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.